Today, we're going to discuss Kepler's laws of planetary motion. Our learning target is I will explain the importance of Kepler's laws. First things first, who is Kepler? Johannes Kepler is a German astronomer and mathematician. He was a key figure in the 17th century scientific revolution. And what happened in the scientific revolution is that the church controlled many of that ideals, believing in just the heavens and what they would call the underworld and just earth. Okay, Johannes Kepler is best known for the development of the planetary laws of motion, which we're going to talk about. He has 3 laws, and the first law states planets orbit the sun in an ellipse. Okay, so planets orbit the sun in an ellipse. What is an ellipse? If we take a look at the picture here, okay, this isn't an ordinary circle, it's an oval. So planets orbit the sun in an ellipse or an oval. Also, please remember that scientists use the lines here just to represent planets' orbits, and these lines are not actually out in space. Kepler's second law states any 2 points chosen in the ellipse have the same area as another 2 points. This can get a little bit confusing. When they're saying area, they're saying mathematical area, kind of like how you try to find the area of a rectangle or a triangle. You're finding the area of an ellipse. So this point and this point, the blue is their area. That value is the same as this point and this point's area. Okay, and Kepler's third law of planetary motion states the further a planet is away from the sun, the longer its period of revolution. So in this sense, period means time. Okay, so the further away a planet is from the sun, the longer it takes to revolve around the sun. So think about it. Which planet revolves around the sun the quickest? Okay, it's Mercury. Mercury is the closest to the sun. Which planet takes the longest to revolve around the sun? Okay, it's Neptune. That planet is the furthest away. Okay, and that has to do with gravity, and we'll talk about that later. Okay, so answer your essential questions. What did Kepler's law first state? According to Kepler's third law, what happens to a planet's revolution if it is further away from the sun? Make sure you're using your notes, and also make sure that you're keeping in mind your learning target.